Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. I am Elsa Nurul Yunita, undergraduate student of Mathematics Department Universitas Negeri Malang. I will practice how to teach mathematical models to students in PISA problem. There are 4 strategies to teach mathematical models to students about PISA problem. For the first strategy is Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Good morning,
warahmatullahi
ma'am.
wabarakatuh. Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, how are you?
I'm fine. How about you, ma'am?
I'm good. Are you ready to study mathematics today?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, of course, ma'am.
I'm ready, ma'am. Okay, before we start our lesson, please pray together. Let's pray. Okay, finish. Today we will study how to solve numerical problem, and I have an interesting problem. We'll see. Anyone can help me to read the problem?
I'm
Yes, please, Sabrina.
okay. DVD rental. Jen works at a store that rents DVDs and computer games. At these stores, the annual membership fee costs 10 Zs. The DVD rental fee for member is lower than the fee for non-members, as shown in the following table. The first column is non-member rental fee for one DVD, that is 3,20 Zs. And the second column is member rental fee for one DVD, that is 2,50 Zs. Translation note, change 2 instead of 4 decimal points if that is your standard usage in each occurrence. Translation note, the use of the Zs is important to the unit, so please don't adapt Z into an existing currency.
Okay, thank you, Sabrina. Now, Ariza, based on the problem, what information you can get?
After reading the problem, we know that if we are member of the DVD rental store, member rental fee for one DVD is 2.5 Zs. And we have to pay annual membership fee in the amount of 10 Zs. If we are non-member of the DVD rental store, non-member rental fee for one DVD is 3.2 Zs.
Yes, very good. Anyone else?
Ma'am.
Yes, Titi, please.
I can conclude that the fee for one DVD between a member and non-member are different. A member rental fee is cheaper than a non-member, but the member have to pay an annual membership, ma'am.
Okay, good, Titi. From the table of the problem, we know that a member rental fee for one DVD is cheaper than a non-member, but the member has to pay annual membership fee in amount of 10 sets, right? If the member and non-member rent 10 CVDs, is the member rental fee still cheaper than a non-member? Okay, to prove it, we are going to the first question. And please listen carefully. Troy was a member of DVD rental store last year. Last year, he spent 52.50 cents in total, which include his membership fee. How much would Troy have spent if he had not been a member but had rent the same number of DVDs? Okay, can you tell me what information you get based on the question?
Yes, ma'am. I think last year Troy was a member of the DVD rental store and he spent 52,50 Zs in total.
Okay, did 52.50 Zs include with annual membership fee?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, nice. I wanna ask to Ariza now. What we are going to look for, Ariza?
We want to find the number of sets that Troy have spent if he was not member but he ran the same number of DVDs.
Yes, good. We want to find how much would Troy have spent if he had not been a member but had ran the same number of DVDs. So, what first thing we do?
I think first we must find the number of DVDs that he ran, ma'am.
Okay, yes, good. Now, everyone, please complete this tabel. On the left side, it is the number of DVDs that Troy ran, and the right side, it is the number of Zs that Troy paid. Okay, if Troy ran one DVD, how much fee he must pay?
Uh, 12,50 Zs, ma'am.
Why? Why, Sabrina?
Since since Troy was a member last year and ran one DVD, so he paid annual membership fee 10 Zs and 2,50 Zs, which is was equal 12,50 Zs, ma'am.
Yes, alright, 12.50 Zs. And now, how if Troy ran two DVDs?
I want to answer, ma'am.
Yes, please.
It was 50 Zs, ma'am. 50 Zs equal to 10 plus 2 times 2.5 Zs.
Okay, good. And now, if Troy ran three DVDs, how much fee that he paid?
70.50, ma'am.
Yes, good. Okay, now, if Troy ran X DVDs, how much fee he paid?
I think 10 plus 2.5 exits, ma'am.
Okay, 10.2 comma 5x. Another opinion?
I have the same opinion with Ariza, ma'am.
Okay, we got the information that last year on the question, yeah, Troy spent 22.50 Zs in total. So, how about the mathematical form or mathematical model?
I think it will be 10 plus 2 comma 50x equals 52 comma 50 Zs, ma'am.
Okay, very good, Sabrina. Thank you. The mathematical model of this problem will be 2.50x plus 10 equals to 52.50. Then we can use this representation to find the number of DVDs that Troy ran. Can you tell me what information you get based on the question?
Last year, Troy was a member of the DVD rental store and he spent 52.50 Zs in total, ma'am.
Okay, that 52.50 include with annual membership?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I wanna ask to Sabrina. Now, what we are going to look for?
We want to find how much Troy have spent if he was not a member, but he ran the same number of DVDs.
Yes, nice. We want to find how much would Troy have spent if he had not been a member, but he had ran the same number of DVDs. And so, what first thing we do?
I think first we must find the number of DVDs that he ran, ma'am.
Very good. First, we need to know the number of DVDs that Troy ran. To find it, we need to know the mathematical model or mathematical representation of these questions and look at the screen. Okay, this one. Okay, I have a mathematical representation. Do you think this mathematical representation appropriate to represent the question?
I think it is not appropriate, ma'am.
Why do you think so, Ariza?
Since it is not include the annual membership fee.
Okay, Safina, in your opinion, what is the appropriate mathematical model to represent the question?
It should be 10 plus 2.50x equals 52.50, ma'am.
Another answer?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Yes, it is true that the appropriate mathematical model be 10 plus 2.50x equals to 52.50. And now we will continue to find the number of DVDs that Troy ran. Okay, very good. First, we need to know the number of DVDs that Troy ran. To find it, we need to know the mathematical model or mathematical representation of this question. And I have a mathematical representation. The mathematical representation is 52.50 is equal to 2.50x plus 10, where x is the number of DVD that Troy ran. Do you think this mathematical representation appropriate to the questions?
Yes, I agree, ma'am. 52.50 in total was equal to member fee rental for one DVD multiplied by the number of DVDs that he rent. Or we can say X, then plus 10, which it was the annual membership fee, ma'am.
Okay, good. If you use this representation model, is there a condition for the value of x?
I think x must be an integer, ma'am.
Okay, we know that integers of consist of negative integers, zero, positive integers, right? Now, my question is, can x be a negative integer?
Oh, sorry, ma'am. X is represent the number of DVDs, so it cannot be negative.
So x must be positive integer, ma'am.
How about zero? Can x be zero?
Yes, I think x can be 0, ma'am.
So, what we can conclude about the value of x?
So we can conclude that x should be 0 or positive integer, ma'am.
Yes, x should be non-negative or x can be 0 or positive integer. Now we will continue to find the number of DVDs that Troy ran. Last, for the fourth strategy is very good. We need to know the number of DVDs that Troy ran. To find it, we need to know the mathematical model or mathematical representation of this question. And I have some mathematical representation. Which one of the mathematical representation that you think it's appropriate to represent the question?
I think the first one, ma'am. 2.50x equal to 52.50.
Okay, Ariza, why do you think so?
Since Troy was member, ma'am, so 52.50 equal to 2.50 times x.
Okay, another opinion?
I think the second one, ma'am.
Second one. Why Sabrina think the second one is the right one?
Since, based on the question, 52.50 is including membership fee. We need to add 10Z as a membership fee and 2.50x for X activities herein.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I did not include the annual membership fee.
Okay, how about the fourth?
I think it is right one too.
Why Titi?
If we add the both by 2.50 and we get the value like second models, ma'am.
Okay, so that's two and four model also right?
I agree with Titi, ma'am, but I think one of them is more appropriate. That is the second one.
Okay, how about Ariza?
I agree with Sabrina, ma'am.
Yes, the second and fourth have same value, but the second is more appropriate uh, to the questions model. Do you understand?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the last but not least, the third one. The third one, no one said that the third model is appropriate.
Yes, ma'am. I think it is wrong in 3.20x, ma'am. It should be 2.50x.
Another one, Titi?
I agree with Ariza, ma'am. 3.20 is a non-member rental fee for one DVD, ma'am.
Yes, very good, Titi and Ariza. The appropriate representation is a 10 plus 2.50x equals to 52.50. Since Troy was a member last year, so we need to add membership fee to the fee that he had paid. Okay, now let's use this representation to solve the problem.